Well, it does look like the
Hello, Space Cadets, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. In Part 3, we have just landed on Novalis, and now we need to descend this sewer pipe in order to follow the plumber.
Alright, so far this is better than the Mario 64 slide. Although the camera hates you more. Only kinda.
Looks like Mayor Buckwash is in trouble. We'll fix your ship in a bit, but right now he needs your help. Whoa, that is a lot of bad guys.
Alright. Planet of Novalis is under attack. Mayor Buckwash is currently trapped and under siege. And it looks like a hero must arise in order to get him out of this sticky little wicket.
But until they return our calls, it's probably best to remain in your home.
They're not going to return your calls, Mayor Bugwest.
Thank you, Mr. Plumber. After all, somebody's got to get Mayor Buckwash's call connected to Mr. Drac himself, and not his secretary. We do it by force.
Alright, so... okay, so you can eventually restore health just by walking about.
You actually get your health back in the form of nanotech. It is a magical blue crystal that comes in these crystalline containers. You can see like an electric spark in the middle. You get one of those and you get a certain percentage of your health back. But use them wisely and try not to get hit too often. Although the cool thing about nanotech is that it will stay on the ground as long as it's unused.
Which is very nice.
These flying things all die in one hit, and they are quite fun to take down, if I do say so myself.
But just in case you didn't check your messages, there are a few waiting for you.
They're not going to check their messages, Mayor Bugwest.
I also like that Mayor Buckwash also is played by Richard Horvitz.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Well, it's the last of them in this immediate area, so there.
I remember I fell into that pit right after they opened it up with a bombing run.
And what do the cards do, Mr. Cloud?
The cards allow you to complete card collection sets in order of planet and character and or weapon set. Complete a set and you get a pretty sweet upgrade bonus. Sometimes you get increased raritanium drops probability. You get other enhancements that are particular to your weapons. And all you got to do is just keep your eyes out, leave no stone unturned, and you too will be a card collecting champion. Like so.
So do you think that Lombax and Robot would actually be a better name for this game?
Lombax and Robot. It's more like dude and asshole.
But neither of our characters are assholes. They're actually, mostly chipper adventurers.
I don't know. That Clank right there, sometimes he's not sure whether to say it or to just let it stay in the filter.
Well, that's because he's a robot that doesn't, have a significant experience with humanoid interaction yet.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, he's been doing pretty good so far. I mean, how old is he? Like 5, 7 days old?
Less than that. It's implied that he has been out in space for no less than a day. No more than a day.
Okay.
Almost.
Thank you. I thought we were done for sure.
We are happy to help out the second half of this level.
Why is Dredd trying
Because there are always two halves. The first half, which is the required half, and the second half, which is the optional but not really optional half.
This infobot from Iridia and the blog have been after me ever since.
Here, take a look.
Hey,
Uncle Blackwash. Skid McMarks here. You know, your nephew. My agent and I are at the awesome grand opening of the McMarks Sports Shack here on Iridia, and boy, is this been a trip. I've gotten to meet all kinds of people.
Like those people.
Celebrities, my Gadgetron sponsors. I even got to sign autographs for these odd-looking creatures called the Flarg. I guess they're doing something here on Iridia. Wait, hold on a second. Hydro Harvester Super Illegal Water Displacement Apparatus. I don't think I was supposed to have this.
Stop him! He's got the
Help!
Someone, call my agent. Call my publicist.
Wasn't your agent just next to you?
Call someone who cares about
His agent don't give a fuck. As long as there's money.
Sounds like Skid McMarks is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must.
And that's why we got the plumber.
Oh, you did it! Thanks for saving the sector, friend. Now come on back and we'll see about fixing that ship.
Yay!
Yay.
Attention, citizens. Your
Yes.
vehicle is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will
Heh.
now resume regular office hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10.
Wow.
That is terrible.
That's only 1/2 hour period every 3 weeks if you have to lodge a complaint. God knows.
No, it's a half-hour period at once a month.
And sometimes twice.
No, not twice. There's no months that have two third Thursdays.
No, but the third Thursday only counts from the last Thursday.
You want to bet?
They'd have to tackle a brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
I don't recall
Thank you, Captain Quark, for snapping us back to the commentary.
Fine, Killjoy.
Well, you look about all fixed up here. Now promise me you'll get that infobot to Captain Quark.
I promise. Thanks for your help.
No problem. See you in the next reboot.
It's so meta.
For the record, I'm not entirely sure that we'll need a next reboot because we still haven't even seen the sequel to this game yet.
This game, like, how much better can graphics actually get before, like, you run into the diminishing marginal returns problem where you're only ever improving it by 10% each time you improve it at all?
Bomberman Zero, there.
Like, this game looks pretty damn good. So if they rebooted this, like, I don't know, 15 years from now? I mean, are they going to reboot this, the original? But in either case, like, shit. I mean, Pixar has looked the same for the past 25 years.
Attention, all units. The Hall of Heroes is under attack. Repeat. Enemy ships are now on the
So why didn't we go to Iridia first?
Galactic Rangers
Because we have the power of narrative dissonance.
Ah.
Reinforcements, Rangers. All civilians.
I mean, mind you, so whenever you get one of those infobots, that is with respect to a communication that already occurred. So it already had been some time since that message was delivered. And then we go over and then we see, okay, you're doing
Whoever you are,
fine.
thank you.
I'm glad you were patient enough to wait.
More transports. Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
The flying sequences.
This looks like open world Star Fox, which to be fair, in Star Fox's case didn't actually work that well.
I enjoyed open world Star Fox, and then you get to the final level and you realize, fuck this game.
Actually, I don't think that we actually used open world Star Fox against Andros, did we?
Well, you had to use it on the way out. You had to use it
okay.
if you went to Venom Easy Mode, then you use it on the way in. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really open world at that point.
Yeah, I could have sworn that most of Venom was still normal Star Fox and rail shooter-esque.
So,
Like the open world segments of Star Fox were usually the boss encounters.
We're on a roll.
One ship left.
right. So, open world Venom on hard mode, that was the Star Wolf rematch.
All right, Star Wolf rematch. I forgot that we actually fought Star Wolf on Venom. I thought you encountered Star Wolf before Venom and not on it.
Yep. And then you fight True Andros, which also is fought in 3D mode after a rail shooter segment.
Awesome. How do we do that? Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the
Technobabble to tell us that we got new powers with our flying ship.
be able to pick up warbots using the mag booster. Okay, let's try this out.
Like so.
How do you take out the hull if it's made of the hardest stuff on the planet? You take some of that hard stuff and you shove it up their ass.
You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Over there. To the right. No, past clouds. To the right.
Fire!
Release warbots.
Direct hit.
Boom.
Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet. One in a million. Let's do it again.
We... I'm here, my friends. We have much work to do.
Mag booster active.
Alright, now go pick up the another set.
You can now pick them
Alright, max out your inventory of warbots. We need 3 more.
Hang on tight.
Yeah.
There is enough power
Nice.
to pick up more warbots.
There.
Oh, it is party time. Destroyed, Galactic Rangers. Destroyed. There it is. Pew!
Now.
Yep,
And one more full salvo should take it out.
I'm Brax. I've been keeping an eye on his health bar. You're doing great. Keep it up. Alright, we need, I think, 1 more full load. I think we'll do it.
Yep, one more full look. One more full
Who
load
is
should do it.
calling me and why?
Steady. Release. Return to sender.
Yay!
We did it.
Wrong number.
Whoever you are,
But did they make it?
Of course we did. We threw them at them and we were flying away during the explosion.
We saved the city.
Doo-doo-doo.
All right, everyone, let's give these heroes some breathing room. I'm happy to field all questions on their behalf.
Dallas Wanamaker here. Does this mean you'll be asking these 2 heroes to join the Rangers?
Say what now? I don't see.
He who rules the crowd is ruled by the crowd.
Take out a Blargian warship.
That wasn't no dumb luck. He and that robot made a great pair.
That's enough out of you, solitary Bill. Sheesh. You give a guy your pudding cup once, and then you can never get rid of him.
So, what happened
As we continue this long narrative sequence that, of course, is being told while doing chores around the prison.
Recent Blargian mercenaries-
The Blargs had attempted to assassinate him by sticking a banana into the tailpipe.
Actually, a proximity mine on the engine, but
Clank, look out!
ouch!
That
More ouch. Even more ouch.
You all right, pal?
Well, don't we have a little detour ahead? And in the next part, more Ratchet and Clank.